This video is brought to you by Acorns and Prize Picks. More on them in just a bit.
What's going on, babies of the Reject Nation? What's up? Aaron and John back at it again. The Cardigan Boys.
Hey.
We're here today to watch The Boss Baby. Here in 2025, we're doing something a little bit different here at The Real Rejects. We want to examine how films kind of affect us as people and kind of just get our mood and state going into the film. Myself, I am just coming off of another reaction. Tara and I just shot one right before this, which is a very different type of movie than The Boss Baby.
It's a good double feature.
Yeah, it's a good double feature, and I'm excited. You know, I know nothing about this movie. The world's a little crazy right now at the time of us recording this. My personal life, little tidbit for you. I work at a hotel as of right now, and we're in the midst of LA, so a lot of things are happening at that space, which can be a little overwhelming. So it's nice to be in here with you, my friend, and with you guys to have a little bit of escapism in this crazy time in the world in Los Angeles. Yeah. Because, I think movies have a way of transporting us to a different state, a different time of being outside of our lives. So, I'm good for that, and I'm grateful, and I'm feeling all right. John, how you doing?
Yeah, man. Goo goo gaga, bloop blap the bloop.
All that stuff.
All humor aside. Yeah, I mean, it's been a roller coaster. Today is a bit more of a mellow-ish kind of day. It's been a little bit of like a slow-going day. So I'm hoping that this will give a little bit of an energy injection and show us a side of corporate life that's maybe a little less detestable.
Yes. Yes. And that's the only thing I'll say about that. But I'm excited, guys. If you're excited, if you want to get a dose of baby corporatism in your life, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to ever ring that bell, because we want you to be notified when new videos are coming out here at Real Rejects.
I gotta get a bell thing.
You gotta get a bell thing.
Actually,
dude.
my bell thing is the Quasimodo, is the bong.
Well, there's another bell in the other studio. We can both have bells and just like ring it together.
We'll come up with a song.
I would love that. Come up with a ringing the bell
Eventually,
song.
it'll be a whole desk of bells.
We'll be both ringing
and
bells.
Prepper will be so excited to cut that down.
And then Tara will be singing as we're ringing the bells. It's going to be great. It's going to be a whole thing.
Thanks, guys. Also, speaking of Prepper, thank you for cutting these highlights down. This is going to be a tough one, I bet.
The hardest of them all. If you want to get boss and you want to be a baby, you want to go over to Patreon.
We will infantilize you at Patreon.
We would infantilize you at Patreon, where you can watch full-length watch-alongs and do the thing where Greg and John cover so many things. We can sync up with your own copy over there. But if you can't do that, it's okay. You got kids to take care of.
Got babies to be. We're talking to the babies of the Reject Nation.
That's right. You can go over to social media.
Get your brain rotted now.
Get your brain rotted, Google
Get that ADHD installed.
Yeah, you can watch all the stuff Real Rejects has been putting out on those social media platforms, thanks to Greg and Roxy. We are excited to be here and excited to be there. And we, I think, are going to get into this movie.
Now it's the time. Let's do it.
Goo goo gaga!
Goo goo gaga!
Oh, this is a different intro for the Dreamworks.
I like when they do stuff like that.
I like it. Reinvention, baby.
I do stuff like that with our bumper. The Congo. Ooh.
Survival of the fittest.
Oh, my.
It's the law of the jungle. There's always someone trying to take what's yours.
And make an iPhone out of it.
How do I know? It almost happened to me.
What? Oh my.
What an intense gorilla with glasses.
Yeah, it's very visually stimulating. Ooh! Whoa!
It's a very strong kid.
Templeton, quit monkeying around. Hot dogs are getting cold.
Hot dogs?
Parents?
At least this is how I remember it.
All right, buddy, let's eat.
You see, I
Leave
was
Taron Egerton from Sing Along.
back then. You relied on your imagination. When I wasn't exploring the Congo, I was a deep sea diver.
Is this Tobey Toblerone Maguire?
Is it?
Our hero.
Don't worry, Mom and Dad. I got this.
Ooh, hot sauce. Give me some. What do we got?
Some days I rescued my parents.
I was just given a very cheeky bottle
That totally
of
is Toby.
hot sauce.
That way.
Other days, they rescued me.
I'm losing control.
This definitely sounds like Toby's tonality, but older.
Yeah.
You're breaking up.
The Great Gatsby was his audition for this.
It was just the three of us, the Templetons.
Oh.
The Templetons.
Interesting fact, did you know that the triangle is the strongest shape found in nature?
And in business. I love the backgrounds being like more 2D, more illustrative, more like a book, and then they're CG.
My parents even had cool jobs. They worked for the biggest pet company in the world.
Whoa.
PuppyCo.
PuppyCo?
PuppyCo needs you.
It's go time.
He's like a superhero.
They worked in a department called marketing, where they got to launch new products.
This is the coolest version of marketing I've ever seen.
My parents worked really hard. They still made just enough time for me.
3 stories, 5 hugs, and my
Whoa.
special song, right?
You got it.
Dang.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings.
I wish my parents could do that.
Damn, yeah.
All your life.
Team Templeton.
We're only waiting
Whoa.
for this moment.
I would love if this was literal.
I want 6 parents.
I want to live on a compound in the Big Love universe.
How would you like to have a baby brother?
No thanks. I'm enough.
Golly, about that.
Uh-oh. Sheesh.
Life was good. Life was perfect. But as I drifted off to sleep, something my parents said got me thinking. Where do babies come from?
Hell.
Oh.
Whoa, the peach.
That's a booty.
The peach emoji.
The Baby Factory.
Damn, what was that in the script?
Was it like 60s-esque kind of?
A baby's bare butt fills the script. Wow.
Oh, wow.
A lot of... They're like little Barbie babies. Steve Buscemi. I want the baby he plays to have his eyes.
I would hope so.
Do the Steve Buscemi eyes.
It'd be criminal if it's not that way.
James Kimmel.
Back, black baby over here.
Oh my.
Oh, the pinball machine?
Wow.
On the side? That's pretty clever. That's fun.
Binary universe we're living in.
These,
Wow.
genitalialess babies.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I'm like, I know it's for kids. I get it. It's fine. But I can't help but be an adult as I'm watching this and bringing that experience.
The true thing on everybody's mind.
It is funny. Like, we're going out of our way to not have genitals at all, but we do have, like, the classic gender binary system.
Maybe when they go down those
funny.
paths when they get genitalia.
There
Tobey
you
Maguire,
go. There
yeah?
you go. You go to a different conveyor belt once you're a tween. Are there babies who don't go through the family thing? There must be.
But I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing.
Wow. They all come out laughing?
You're all wrong, little baby.
Management.
Management.
Oh, no.
Okay, funny.
The soulless
Wow.
babies get to be CEOs. Get to go into corporate America.
I would love if this was also part of the Inside Out universe
That would be great.
and the Soul universe.
Beautiful marriage of abstract concepts.
I like their soft focus, like their lens, Vaseline look. Baby Corp. Wow.
Oh my God.
Baby Severance.
That's a show I need to watch.
Samesies. I like that title card though. I like that their commitment to that opening. Like that was a fun, imaginative little, world builder.
Totally. And an homage to the 60s. Something about it reminded me of The Incredibles as well.
The day I got a little brother started like any
Getting
other
it.
day.
This feels
But
like Toy
little
Story.
did I know, my life would
100%.
never be the same.
Oh.
7 a.m.
Halflings.
Gandalf.
Morning, Wizzy.
What great adventure
What's good, Wizzy?
lies in wait for you today.
Ooh, a Frankenstein pirate adventure. Oh, Safari. Okay, that was Jesse's hat.
My
They
parents
are
always said that I
homaging.
had an overactive.
That's cool.
Wow. Yeah, I like how the different
I
animation
clearly
styles are
remember the baby
reflective
was
of the
delivered
kids'
in a
imagination.
taxi.
Wow.
What?
Super cool.
Delivered in a taxi. Oh my. Oh my
His little
little britches.
Yeah.
Oh
to
my.
unbuckle it. That's great.
Damn, they taught you how to dance. They
Damn,
got you
nice
the shades. Ouchies. Well, and two, you know, as somebody who grew up with, you know, those kinds of illustrated books, and kids still do, but like that's fun. Like that's a nice little transportive detail. And a nice way to honor that tradition of art, even though we are in like a fully CG world now. And even the stuff that is 2D it is rendered probably as CG.
Tim, look who's here.
The
Whoa.
smug little face.
Baby
I had a... Here, what's with that outfit? Why is he so fat? Why is he staring at me? Does
plump.
he know karate? What's going on?
Thick. Whoa, boy. He knows baby karate for sure.
Right from the start, he was yelling at people, ordering everyone around.
Interesting. So I wonder if the baby's actually wearing the suit, or that's just his perception as a kid.
He set up his office right smack dab
The-
in the middle
the-
of the house.
Skinamarink,
He
which I also
conducted
need to see.
meetings.
You called?
Do you need Senor Squeaky?
Wow. Oh yeah, this is totally just the kid's perception. That's great.
Lots and lots of meetings, even in the middle of the night.
This sounds like the Dance of the Nights from the Romeo and Juliet, like ballet. This music.
He had a fit.
What an interesting spin
Wow.
on having a baby, a newborn.
He
As
had
much-
everyone wrapped around his chubby little finger.
Oh my god. I mean, you're still wrapped around in that you're subject to this frustration always.
I know, bud. Me neither. It's the baby needs a lot of attention right now.
Is Jimmy Kimmel the dad?
Oh my god, he is.
Daddy.
Jimmy Kimmel carrying the poopies.
I don't know what it was with that line that made me realize that. It's funny.
Good catch.
The year 2057.
Hey,
Ensign T-Rex and I are investigating a hostile alien
for Star
invasion.
Command. I think this movie is genuinely homaging a lot of things, and I think that's kind of cool in a world where you assume they're like big rivals. Poopies. Not that Toy Story isn't also bringing in a bunch of classic concepts anyway, but like, yeah.
So much worse than we thought.
Rex, I don't want to use my head. Oh, he's going to the sunken place.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Baby booty!
So much butts in this. Everyone's
Like, they cover
naked.
it up. That's
Stay
funny.
naked.
No!
Oh, it's adorable.
Gotta kill the kid.
You gotta kill him. That's the only solution.
It's the only way.
One of us has to go with Mr. Francis to the pet convention.
Oh, in Vegas.
He's ruining everything.
Yeah, you need a break.
I'll stay with the baby and you.
Maybe the baby should decide.
baby's
Who
smug
do you want to
face.
stay with you, Daddy or Mommy?
Or Daddy.
You want this?
No.
Damn.
Okay, we need to talk. In private?
That's a lot of milk in there.
Yeah, dude.
About what, bud?
About the BABEE.
Why?
Why? Because he came out of nowhere.
Ah!
That's great.
Who's on first?
Seriously, I'm the only one who thinks there's something weird about this guy?
Oh, snap. Ouchie.
Baby sus!
Yeah. Come on to you.
I don't trust him in his widow's peak. Gotcha.
Tim?
Look at him. He wears a suit.
I know. Isn't it cute? He's like a little man.
He's like a little man.
No one else thinks that's, I don't know, a little freaky?
Well, you carried Lamb around until you were like.
This is not about Lamb.
All babies are different, Tim.
And each one is special.
He's taking over the whole house.
Are you taking over the house? Yes, you are.
One day you're gonna get to know this little guy, and you are gonna love him with all of your heart, just like we do.
And just like the Academy did. Didn't this win an Oscar?
Did it?
Or get nominated for one of these?
Never.
I could see it.
The DreamWorks face is that's a thing, right? On the internet, the DreamWorks face. I feel like there are video essays and memes about this. Halloween time.
I'm unfamiliar, but I would love to learn about it.
That's the DreamWorks. I feel like that's just like their face that characters make when they're
Hello,
cool
it's time
and
for
on the
my
poster.
Freeze Five
Oh,
special
okay.
song.
No.
Aww.
Special song.
How about
We'll sing it to you.
story, 3 hugs, and my special song?
Oh.
Negotiating bedtime.
No, don't forget about
Just
the
my
kid.
special song?
Oh.
No.
Hey, what happened to bedtime?
You're tired, bud.
We'll have it on Monday, Mr. Francis.
Hello?
Oh boy. Call is coming from inside the house.
It often is.
Fun angles. That's right, man. Good use of mirror. Ooh, Dizzle. Not bad. Oh, and the wallpaper. Good call.
I'm making great progress with the parents already. Procedure, sleep deprivation, hunger strikes.
Yes.
They do everything for me. It's hilarious. But I think the kid might be onto me.
Oh boy.
I can handle him. I know how important this mission is to the company.
Mission?
Well, trust me, ma'am, you've got the right baby for this job.
He's using the toy.
Fart poop duty!
Room duty.
I've got to deal with the KID.
You can talk!
Goo goo gaga.
No, you can really talk. I heard you.
Fine.
Little sock garters.
You can talk. Now let's see if you can listen. Give me a double espresso and see if there's some place around here with decent sushi.
That's
I'd
amazing.
kill for a spicy tuna roll right about now.
So would
Give
I.
yourself a little something.
Give me some spicy tuna rolls.
Let's just say
Puppies.
I'm the boss.
Oh boy.
You're a baby. You wear a diaper.
You know who else wears diapers? Astronauts and NASCAR drivers, that's who.
Fair.
The average toddler spends, what,
Wow.
45 hours a year on the potty? I'm the boss. I don't have that kind of spare time.
Get you a Voss water bottle, boy.
I am the boss of you.
No, you're not.
Oh!
Are not.
Bam.
Are not.
M2.
Are not. Are not.
Clever.
Just wait till Mom and Dad find out about this.
Oh, yeah? You think they'd pick you over me with your track record?
You don't know anything about me.
Oh.
Let's see. Templeton Timothy, middle name. I'm sorry. Leslie. Mostly C's.
Oh.
Oh, man, we're a clown.
Training wheels? Even bears can ride a bike without training wheels. Leslie?
Which
TLB
bears?
says you're 7.
7.5.
Power nap.
That's great.
It's time to make way for the next generation. It's the way of the world. You would never ask your parents for an old toy.
Lamb Lamb?
Oh.
Everyone wants the hot new thing.
No. Destroy.
Fresh batteries. Boom.
Mom and Dad don't even know you. They love me.
Oh.
There's only so much love to go around. It's like these beads. You used to have all your parents' love, all their time.
Oh.
But then I came along. Babies take up a lot of time. They need a lot of attention. They get all the love.
We could share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
Yup. Oh, God.
The numbers just don't add up. There's not enough love for the two of us. Tim doesn't fit anymore. Oh no! What about Tim? So keep quiet, stay out of my way, or there's gonna be cutbacks.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
You can't be fired from your own family.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Can you?
Interesting.
Golly. I haven't walked in with the highest of expectations, but this is a pretty nifty little concept, I must say.
Yep, I was just thinking the same thing. Part of me is obviously the whole conceit of
What's
this
the
movie is like the
use?
baby's actually a boss, but I feel like this is just the manifestation of this kid's insecurities about being left behind, and that's just the entirety of the experience. And I'm liking it. I'm liking the way it's manifesting itself.
Yeah. Baby is the boss.
Baby's
What's
always
wrong,
the boss.
Timothy? Has that little dwarf made you blue?
Oh,
Then I shall cast upon him a great curse. He shall not pass.
He said that thing.
He did it. Good job, Wizzy.
If they knew what I knew, they'd never let him stay.
Perhaps your parents need to be enlightened with a great curse. They shall not pass.
I need to enlighten them with proof.
Oh, there you go.
Expose his dark magic.
That was a cool transition.
A lot of fun transitions in this.
Yes.
This music reminds me of Toy Story.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Like, I'll stop saying
Maybe
that,
return
but
it to
like,
the store and get the money back.
No, it's definitely reminiscent. They're taking some inspirational cues from him for sure.
it's got a lot of fun kid-like imagination. Oh, fun!
And
See?
and the exploration of different animation styles is also a lot of fun. I had no idea this movie had any of that.
Same.
Whoa! I've never seen that before. That's fun.
Fun. And then, like, yeah, it was a classic animation gag and like a little nice twist on it. Oh,
Very cool.
fun! Damn you, sombrero ducky!
Ooh, I would be bawling if I were 7.
Dude, good thing you didn't land faceplant on that Lego. Oh!
Oh God! What the hell? You're having a nightmare? What is happening right now?
Bad trick,
That's
Dewey
freaky.
Cox.
Babies
What?
everywhere.
Look at baby.
They're spreading.
It's like a play date. Take it away. I don't need that in 3D.
It's a meeting, and you won't be attending.
God,
Did the other babies talk?
We'll see about that.
what's your business, baby?
Now, before we begin,
There is. Affirmative.
I'll get answers that.
Oh golly.
we babies are having a crisis.
Oh no, that's awful.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
It's simpler if I just show you. Teddy, if you please.
Let's put on a show.
Meh.
Here we go.
Oh my.
Hit the lights. Babies aren't getting as much love as we used
I love
to.
this this line that they're walking.
that?
This is fun.
No, Stacy, but I'll tell you who is. Behold our mortal enemy, puppies.
Ah.
Throughout history, people have loved babies more than anything in the world.
What? What?
Puppies were merely accessories.
Jeeps.
But all
This is
that
great.
changed when
It's
the
such a
puppies
smart
began
movie.
coming out with new designer models,
Wow.
more adorable than the last.
breeding.
Remember the Labradoodle, the Peekapoo?
Oh
Try to say Chewini without smiling.
Shyween.
Not possible. Don't waste your time. Francis, the CEO of
a
BabyCo,
heart.
made
Oh.
this announcement.
We are on schedule to release the most adorable puppy ever
no. Buscemi.
at the pet convention in Las Vegas.
Weird, like it's a product.
Yeah,
I don't like
launch 'em.
that.
Crush the competition!
No, Jimbo. No, yay. This is war. Puppies are winning.
What on earth?
And if this new puppy is as cute as we fear, it could put the baby business out of business, baby.
Baby.
My job is to find out exactly
say
what that
baby.
new puppy is so that BabyCo can stop it, and you're going to help me.
Genius. Home run. You still got it, boss.
Yay!
She looks like
Triplets, go.
A, B, C, D.
No, what have you learned about the new puppy? Yay, puppy! No, Jimbo, puppies are evil.
blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah. Nice one, baby. Gotcha.
Put that cookie down. Cookies are for closers.
Coffee is for closers. Glen Baby Glen Ross. Whoa!
What?
Oh, it's like they're having their own little meeting.
Jesus.
This is so humiliating.
Wait till Mom and Dad hear this.
Oh, we got him.
Hey, Templeton.
Oh no.
What you got there?
No.
Ruh-roh.
Hand over the tape.
This is fascinating. Oh.
I was gonna say like the melding between the corporate nature of what the boss baby is and like it's still feeling like an innocent thing like kids would do. It's really interesting.
Anyway,
Yeah. Whoa. Jeez.
You can't get away from Johnny Law, simpleton.
Simpleton. Yeah, I was curious how it's like the whole thing of the baby being the boss of like your life as a family is nice. I'm wondering how his actual mission is gonna factor into this and how that will coalesce to the rest of the story. because that's the more high concept part. Like, he's actually got an agenda against puppies. Whoa. Whoa!
That's insane.
The shot. Is that like a bad shot?
That's amazing.
What shot that is that originally from?
Oh, look, the kids are finally getting along.
Again, yeah, because this is all his his perception.
What a great classic cut from like intensity to silly low stakes. Wowie. These are diabolical diaper dwellers.
You wanna play?
Hey. Oh, I have one of those.
Also, what's also fun is the irony of him having a corporate meeting of not allowing the puppies to take over to replace him, and he doesn't want his brother to replace him.
Yeah. They can identify. Wow, what a jump.
You're toast, baby man.
Baby man.
They're both motivated by like fear of abandonment. That's crazy.
Cheese sticks.
The glass. Oh, geez.
Yeah, boy. Well, he just
Launched him through a window.
okay, so he's fine. Love the teeth.
Oh,
Very
someone can't go down the
hilarious.
stairs. Ha!
Nothing can stop me.
Don't take time to gloat. Don't take time to gloat.
Unlimited power. Oh, no. Jeez, don't get my car. Okay.
Hello? Where did everyone go? Mom, Dad, the baby can talk.
Oh, can he now?
Oh, no.
Hand over the tape, Timmy, or Lamb gets it, see?
Oh,
No!
you nefarious little baby.
Oh, you want a nose ring? Well, it's really not my scene, but who am I to judge?
Wowie.
Oh, jeez.
Seems like a little too much, Lamb.
Ah!
How's that gonna look in a job interview?
Where you be hanging out, baby?
You let go.
No, they're gonna rip it. No.
Gasbot.
Uh-oh.
Too far.
Templeton, let's be reasonable. We can be reasonable, right? What are you doing?
You've been asking for this since you got here.
Oh my
You
god.
launch him out.
Wow.
Templeton, you wouldn't.
Say bye-bye, baby. You're fired.
Tim, what are you doing?
Oh,
Gosh
God.
darn it. No!
The evidence.
It wasn't me. It was the baby's fault.
The baby's fault?
It's true. He can talk. They all can talk. They're having a meeting. There's something about puppies.
Ah.
Big baby conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
We are very disappointed
Aw,
in you.
the-
We're mad at you.
Exactly, we're mad at you.
Aww.
Yes, grounded for
3
days.
weeks.
3 weeks.
For 3 ever.
Oh my.
As a 7-year-old, aww.
You're gonna stay in this house with your baby brother until you learn to get along.
Great.
Well, that was actually kind of a conscientious little back and forth because it went from timeout to grounded. It's like an aging of the punishment. Like,
Grounded for life.
Wow. His bedroom turned into a cell.
Every man has his breaking point. This was mine.
oh, that's cold.
My song.
At least choose a new song.
It's okay, little halfling. Perhaps I could be of some assistance.
Now it's the Count of Monte Cristo.
Pray, take these broken wings and learn to fly. Fly, you fools!
Thanks, Wizzy.
Who's doing the voice?
But it's not the same.
If only I could reach my magical shank, I could break us out of this house.
Not my prison shank. What do you want?
Oh,
Hey,
that
well
was
done.
a great transition.
Go away.
No, put Mr. Magoo down.
Stop it. It's my song, not yours. My parents wrote it just for me.
Really?
Ugh.
That's our Lennon and McCartney.
No, Ted and Janice.
Mm-mm.
You don't even know their names. You're just trying to steal them from me. You stole everything. You're the one who should be in jail.
Wow.
Look, it's time we put our differences aside.
For what?
Oh, have you been?
No.
Oh.
Oh, where's HR when you need him? take it.
I don't want your filthy money.
Yeah.
Is that like Monopoly money?
I don't want to be here any more than you want me to be here. I'm no ordinary baby.
Well, no kidding.
I'm on a mission from above.
Are you the baby Jesus?
Yes, I'm the baby Jesus.
Oh.
No. Middle management for the company.
What company?
I wish they committed him being Jesus.
Take this. It'll explain everything.
What do you want me to do with that?
It's like
I want you to
drive.
suck it. Suck it.
I don't know where it's been.
It's not where it's been. It's where it will take you.
Oh my.
Don't you want to know where babies really come from?
Drop the binky acid.
Suck it.
Nook Nook, Boo Boo, Bobo, Baba, Choopy, Hushy Baby, Tootsie. It goes by many names. But through its power, you will know the truth.
Oh my God. Ayahuasca right now. Oh my God, no. Yes. How many houses is this happening to? By the opening, I assume that they're in the circuits of time. Oh my God. By the opening, I imagine that most people just get a normal baby and it's fine. But like, how many people are experiencing this? Because they got management in their house.
Yeah, the superhero landing.
He did it.
Where are we?
Welcome to BabyCo.
Wow. This is like the place from B-Movie, but with babies instead of honey.
No
We
way.
each get a binky. It's like the Green Lantern Corps for babies.
Oh my God.
Relax.
There's something for everybody.
They can't see us or...
Exactly.
Virtual and stuff?
Yep.
You mean they won't feel this?
Nope.
Or this?
Nada.
Karate.
Karate.
Trying to beat all these babies.
This is where babies come from?
Where'd you think? The Cabbage Patch?
My parents told me that.
What?
Oh.
Oh, no.
What do they tell him?
Disgusting.
Yeah, it didn't sound right to me either.
Oh my.
My parents didn't tell me about this.
If people knew where babies really came from, they'd never have one.
Sure.
I can see that.
Oh, I like their
how come I
little
don't remember this
pink and
place?
blue
Oh, you did?
de-interlaced color.
Pacifiers taken away, you forget all about BabyCo.
How come you're not normal?
The land of boys and girls.
Best of the best are selected for the ultimate honor. Upper management is where all the action is.
Now time in Sector G.
Lol.
So this whole place is run by babies?
Yep.
My dad says those who can, do. And those who can't, supervise.
Your father is a hippie.
Aww.
We drink a super secret baby formula that keeps us babies forever.
The baby cooler.
We're in a crisis here. Don't you know we're in a crisis here?
What is that?
That is my boss, Big Boss Baby.
Big boss baby.
Wow, it looks like a giant pie.
It represents
Wait.
all the love there is
What are
in
the
the
other
world.
ones?
I love pie.
Who doesn't?
Apple.
Fine.
No cherry.
Perfect.
Not
I'm
pumpkin.
an apple guy myself.
Pumpkin pie.
The puppy slice.
Sweet potato
is getting
pie.
Bigger
Pumpkin,
and
isn't
bigger.
it like a big berry, kinda?
They're stealing
Got
all
seeds
our
inside?
love.
Oh, just like you did to me.
That's what I said.
And if this keeps up, well, there might not be enough pie left for babies.
No pie?
No pie.
Oh. Show the blah, 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 blah.
They're bonding.
So my
I would be
mission
disturbed. Go back to the
is
pie. I want to
find
read
out
the
what
others.
this new puppy is.
It's probably cat, bird, something else.
When I succeed, I'll become a BabyCo legend like Super Big Boss Baby, Mega Boss Baby, Super Colossal Big Fat Boss Baby.
Wow.
He was the youngest chief executive infant in the history of the company.
Jeez.
What happened to him?
Retired years ago. But I still try and live up to his legend.
So is he an adult now?
Every situation I ask myself, WWSCBF what would Super Colossal Big Fat Boss Baby do?
So that's all you get? Your picture on the wall?
Come here.
He's so giddy about it.
Corner office with my own private body.
Made of gold.
So when you're done, you're coming back here?
ASAP, TIM. I'm not a family man. I belong behind a desk.
That's awesome!
I know, right?
Aw, but then he won't want to leave.
Have we heard anything from that little boss baby that we sent down to the Templetons?
I don't know.
You're fired!
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Your pet conviction
Wow.
is in 2 days.
New
If he
guys.
doesn't come up with answers,
Babies
he's
in the background.
fired! Retired, gone!
Okay, doors open.
Big bossy baby lady screaming about.
She's demanding actual results. The pet convention is in 2 days, and I've got nothing. That's her. Don't answer it.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know that phone isn't just from Skinamarink. It's like a classic toy, but.
And then diaper.
Snap.
I could use one.
If I don't find out what that new puppy is and fast, not only will I not get that promotion, I could get fired.
No.
I'm sure there's other cool jobs for babies, right? Meanwhile, 2 days goes by like that. You better start packing.
What?
Ugh.
Oh.
In the nards.
If I'm fired, they'll take away my formula. I will turn into a normal baby and live here forever with you.
No.
And I promise you this, every morning you wake up, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Every night at dinner, I'll be there. Every birthday party, I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Year after year after year, we will grow old together.
Wow. Wow. Pro 2.
We'll be brothers.
This can't be happening.
But it is.
You can't stay here.
I can't.
Don't panic.
But it feels right.
I know.
But it feels right.
We have to make sure you don't get fired.
We?
I will help you, but just to get rid of you. Deal?
Deal. Here's to never seeing you again.
Back at you, baby.
Paper covers rock.
Now let's get to work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Whoa.
That's how we will shake hands from now on.
So what if we find the file on the new puppy? What do we do then? Send in the baby ninjas?
Ooh.
I'm going to write the perfect memo.
And give me a slice of that pizza.
Wait, what's a memo?
A memo is something you write to give people information.
A memorandum.
That's what that stands for?
Huh?
Wow. Never knew that.
Memos are for important things. A memo can bring people together.
Wow. When you explain it like that, it still sounds boring.
Aww.
This out. Take your kid to work day.
People take children to a place of business? Disgusting.
Don't you see? We can get inside BabyCo and find out what the new puppy is.
File that under P.
Does co also stand for corporation or does it stand for company?
Comes a choo-choo train.
No, no choo-choo. Hold the train, no. It looks like it's already been eaten.
Who's there? I got a rocket.
What's going on in here?
You couldn't see.
I'm just feeding the baby. Choo-choo.
Ew. Ew. Nor.
Yar.
Nor.
Wow.
I don't wear nautical.
So many butts.
You're gonna make me? You can't
Wow.
make me. Censor.
What a choice. You know,
That's funny.
we had to confront this at some point.
Yeah. Damn.
Doing in here?
Hey, what's all the racket?
Oh, isn't he adorable?
Oh
I've got one for you too.
no.
Mayday?
Ooh,
What?
bummer.
Who's mom
Oh
again?
God. That's fun.
Smile for the camera.
Oh,
Makes me feel weak.
Makes me feel weak.
And work on me.
Here?
That's
I'm
right.
dead
That's
down
why he's
there.
man.
Come on,
Right.
everyone has a tickle spot.
Aw, you two.
Dorbs. How do you
Hansel and
plan on going
Gretel
about getting
pushed
rid
a
of him
wicked
if your
old
plan
woman
goes to-
into the
plan anyway? 3 rather.
The story is about cannibalism and burning people alive.
You never been tickled. What about your parents?
I don't have parents.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
It's those two, ostensibly.
I may look like a baby, but I was born all grown up.
You're like Abe Vigoda.
I can't even imagine not being a kid. You missed out on your whole childhood. You never had someone to love you?
How old is the boss baby? I
Who
thought he
needs
was like,
love when you have results?
Well, you can't miss what you never had.
you haven't had a chance to be loved unless you're older than it seems like.
Wake up, buddy.
What?
Rise and shine.
Is there something wrong? Am I fired?
No, you're late for work.
What?
It's take your kid to work day, and you're the kid.
You're officially ungrounded.
Hey,
Can the baby come too?
I don't see why not.
Yes! 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 Yes!
They are quite the follically enhanced family.
yeah, truly. This, like, his hips is way too fluid. What do they teach you up there that makes you so, like, Snaky. Baby's moving in a way that disturbs me. I'm perturbed.
Oh God!
Why? I didn't need that. I didn't need that. I have such odd feelings about this.
There's way too much baby ass.
If
in
I
this
was
movie.
a child, I would not care, and I would think it's funny. But yeah, there's a lot of people worked hard animating baby butts.
Welcome to BabyCo.
Oh God! Oh, now we finally see some puppies.
Oh my God, is that? Wow, they're suspended for balloons.
Yeah, that's what you do. In
That's what I do with my dog.
That's what I would do if I had.
Oh,
if I had one
jousting with
myself.
the pool noodles.
And Tim, look. They have a puppy pool and everything.
That's
Dumping the puppies.
that's good. That's good.
It's great. Puppies are magic.
I want to Scrooge McDuck some
God.
puppies. Wow, that is a mascot.
That is terrifying.
It's probably too scary for the baby.
Nice call.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my.
With the tongue sticking out through the teeth.
Make a haunt out of that.
We'll stick your brother in the puppy zone while we have a little Tim time.
Yeah.
Dad and I know we haven't been able to do as much with you as we used to, so what do you say?
He wants love.
No, he feels abandoned.
Tim the Tool Man Taylor. Tool time.
No thanks. I'd rather spend time with the baby.
Wow, dog.
Oh,
so
that's
cute.
so sweet.
That's right. I guess they wouldn't be offended by that.
Way to keep your eyes on the prize, Templeton. We find out what the new puppy is, and I go home.
You guys stay in the puppy zone, okay?
Oh. I guess you guys get some you time. They're gonna sneak into a supply closet. Wow.
Oh Jesus!
This is a very butt-centric movie, boy.
It really is. I was like, oh.
That was.
That's where we'll find the secret file on the new puppy.
Oh, with the butt
Never
baby.
get through that door.
It
No,
was like a
not
full
that door.
sphincter.
The doggy door.
Oh.
Wow.
The guard. No way. No.
Oh Jesus! Again. Oh wow.
Oh, what a cute little pup. Ow!
Get down.
Ugh.
All the way down.
Ugh.
I've never been so humiliated in all my life.
Oh Jesus.
Blah 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 blah. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! This is a lot. This movie's a lot to process.
Oh wow. That's fun. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Oh
Oh golly.
What's wrong, John? You ever seen a puppy sniff a baby's ass before?
Oh no, deaf. Most deaf. Oh no. Oh my.
Oh lordy.
I would rather the puppy lick my face than a baby lick my face.
no. Gotta be in here.
It's almost like it's begging us to go in.
Oh.
I feel like this has to take place in like the 60s. One, because of just all the art styles, but two,
True.
and the fact that he's narrating as an adult.
This is getting
Maybe he's
creepy.
a Doctor Who fan. Bow ties are
I've come
cool.
for your soul.
Ugh. That's gonna haunt my nightmares.
Wait. That's it. The file.
See? I was right.
I need better security.
I've seen this before somewhere. We've got to find something to replace it with. Ow!
You're right.
He's hidden.
Yes, a file with the same weight. Ow!
So it can be placed in the exact same position.
With the exact same weight. Ow!
You already said that. Pressboard edges, about 50 ounces. No, 49. Try this one.
Is this the planets? Is this like
No, it's
Planet?
perfect.
this is a famous piece of music. My mom used to play this in the car all the time. I think this is the planets or something like that.
Puppy. He's drooling. Oh, that's what's gonna get you, the drool. Run.
Ah!
Were you on a Temple of Doom? Run.
Uh-oh. Yes, let's go, Mousetrap. Let's go, Rube Goldberg machine.
Just so mesmerizing.
I mean,
I kind of want to see how it ends.
that is the perfect security system, is a Rube Goldberg machine.
Uh-oh.
Ugh! It is Mousetrap.
Gotcha.
Oh. crazy.
Is it gonna be a talking puppy? Is that gonna be the ultimate villain?
Wow.
Oh, thanks for dropping in,
Oh,
kids.
it's that guy. That's right.
Francis?
Francis.
My big brother Eugene.
His
Oh,
hair.
Steve.
He's the other baby.
None. And
Big
Boss baby. The big,
super colossal boss
supreme
baby.
colossal boss baby.
But it's also Steve Buscemi.
surprise!
A baby core binky. Where did you get that?
Oh, you don't recognize me?
Yeah.
Perhaps from my youth.
Wow.
Super
We're
colossal
smart.
Big fat boss baby.
Good job.
Super colossal
No.
big fat boss baby.
We're gonna do our handshake.
Oh, that's right.
Except older
There
and
we go. There we
wrinkly.
go.
That's not right.
Oh my. He's just got a thing for that, you know.
You know what I do to little kids who ask lots of questions about me? Eugene!
Oh wow.
I read them my story.
Oh boy.
I baked cookies.
Hey.
How lovely.
My chair. Now,
Wow. Man's all about leg day.
long time ago, I was a hotshot executive headed straight to the top.
Fun.
Everyone loved me. They gave me a promotion, the corner office, my very own personal potty.
Beautiful. What every baby wants.
Love the flip book.
But then one day, I made a terrible discovery.
Or the pop-up book, I should say.
I was getting old. The formula wasn't working anymore. I was lactose intolerant.
No.
Called in to see the board of directors,
Who are the boring directors?
the biggest baby bosses of them all.
Oh.
I thought they loved me, but they replaced me with someone new, someone younger.
Of course.
I always do.
She got all the love, all the attention.
But our boss baby also has a tooth.
Don't you, Tim? It hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And then what happened?
Oh no, don't take the cookie.
They fired me
No.
and took away my special formula. Then they sent me down to live with a family.
Oh.
I'm finally going to get revenge with the forever puppy.
The forever puppy.
Imagine a puppy that never grows up. A puppy that stays a puppy forever.
Wow.
Once I launch my forever puppies, they'll be so adorable.
Oh no.
No one will ever want a baby ever again.
Ever again.
Baby core.
Oh my god. Whoa.
A puppy that never grows up? That's impossible, isn't it?
Oh, it was. Until you brought me the key ingredients.
Oh no. Of course.
My secret formula.
Oh, it's mine! It's mine!
It's mine.
Who are you gonna tell, Tim? Your parents?
Where are the boys? I told them to stay in the puppy zone.
I'm taking them both with me to Las Vegas.
Oh no.
They never leave us alone.
Oh, really? Certified in-house child care expert.
Fun.
Don't be nervous, buddy.
It's only overnight.
We'll be back before you know it.
Oh, damn.
You boys are in great hands.
Allstate.
Eugenia, practically perfect in every
Eugenia.
way.
No.
Ooh.
Well, that's very reassuring.
Now you see them, and now you don't.
How many
I know how
cookies do
you did
have?
the trick though. I know how you did the
Toodaloo.
Is this all you can say?
That's great.
Ugh.
It really does be like that.
Yeah, be stressing.
What do we do?
We have to get to the airport and stop Francis before the plane takes off.
Yes, but how do we get past scary Poppins down there?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You're just doing real baby stuff.
Turning into a real baby. He's not his formula.
He's forgetting how to talk. He's like the animals in Wicked.
Ah! Don't look at me! Oh no! Without that formula, I turn into a normal baby.
He's formula clock.
The whole bit.
Oh
Oh, the whole bit.
no! Gross!
Ew. No.
I've been through a lot of babysitters, and they all fear one thing.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Big pooping himself? Or throwing up?
A big old mess?
Now, ladies,
Maybe getting
the
sick?
secret to deep-fried butter is a healthy diet.
Is that a
Julie
Julie Child? Yeah.
Mr. Ladyman! The baby! I'm gonna be sick!
There you go. Funny, sure. And it's like an actual vomit gag in a movie. Like that's literally how they do that half the time. You just put a hose next to somebody's mouth and you cheat the perspective.
Oh wow.
That's fun.
Oh, what is that?
Ew!
Gross.
Salvano!
Come on, Vamonos. Better hope that thing doesn't refill. Okay.
I've never seen that latched on a toilet before.
You'll never catch us!
Wow. Nice. Whoa! I like the red wagon as skateboard swapper there. That's fun.
Is that you, boss?
Code Red! I'm being chased by a killer babysitter! Gather the team!
Oh my.
Hello. Hello.
Guy in the chair.
We got Code Red. Repeat, we got Code Red.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
What is this song?
Everybody love babies.
Hey, do a kickflip. Hey, you got a whole other career waiting for you, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Get him, get him, get him.
Oh, that yeah,
Wow,
that
wow,
shot.
wow, wow.
That's a movie shot too.
Poppy. Oh wow. What are fake eyebrows? Oh damn.
Wow, like the anime lines.
Very cool.
And are they like Teletubby-ish together in these little color-coded onesies? Lol.
Wow.
Wow.
What a scene. Whoa.
Now eyes ahead. I said eyes ahead, son. Buttocks up.
The background.
Either you run the day.
He just needs the bottle of cranberry juice or whatever that one guy. Oh,
Roro.
Path to success is not a straight line, Templeton, but rather a wild ride, like a ship at sea. And you're a sea captain.
dude, so many posters.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm a sea captain taming the ocean.
Truly.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna hit it!
Aim for failure, and you'll always succeed.
What?
Aim away from failure.
Yep.
Once success is a habit, then it's all downhill.
Oh jeez.
Fun. Dude, all these motivational posters paying off. Little baby corp. Oh, yep.
Wow. Evil Knievel?
That's right. Fun.
You did it.
No, we did it.
Baby on board.
Hang on to your diaper!
Hey.
Let me cover!
Now I'm like, yeah, what kind of tech do we have at the airport?
I need a strip search on two.
Oh, hey, I mean, nowadays that's what you got to do in the big body scanner.
Hey, not so fast. Oh no.
Oh no. Poor baby.
I love how his eyes get huge and like misty. Just like extra light reflection. Hey. Oh no. Oh golly.
I think I ate $1.75.
It's okay, you'll make a deposit later.
We don't want to miss our flight. No.
Oh jeez.
Wait!
Oh, so close.
Private jet. Wow.
Missed it by that much.
No!
The white courtesy phone. Use the white courtesy phone.
Gone.
I failed.
This whole movie's about abandonment. It's great.
We're never gonna stop the launch on time.
Who cares? My parents are in danger.
Yeah.
You don't even know what it's like to be part of a family.
And you don't know what it's like to have a job.
Interesting.
Please, stop acting like a baby.
You're a baby.
You take that back.
You take that back.
I wish I'd never met you.
I wish you'd never been born.
Whoa.
Where are you going? Fine. Blackbird singing in the dead of night all your life.
Nice time lapse.
You were only waiting for this moment to arrive.
Oh, little guy.
Would Timothy Templeton please pick up the white courtesy phone?
Hey.
It's me. Don't hang up, Tim. I wasn't born. I was hired.
What?
BabyCo is the only home I've ever known. I don't know what it's like to be part of a family.
A corporate family.
But I do care. And the only way to save both is to stop Francis.
Yeah,
I can't do this without you, Tim. I need you.
I guess we do make a pretty good team.
No, literally, I can't reach the doorknobs. We're gonna save your parents.
And your company. But how do we get to Vegas now?
We're gonna need a miracle.
Lol.
Oh, is Elvis? Guess answer that question.
Where there's Elvis, there's Vegas.
Yep.
And another one.
Banana. And a peanut butter. Yep.
And there goes our ticket.
Don't be cruel.
Sorry.
Don't be cruel.
Thank you very much.
Lol.
Hello. Hey, baby.
Love ticket.
Doesn't like a Vegas and that ain't all right. There we go.
Viva Las Vegas. Look how some Elvis. This is a funny bit. I think this is a funny bit.
That's awesome.
I would love to travel on Puritan or whatever Elvis Airways.
This Templeton is first class.
Why is it empty?
No one can afford it.
Real.
What's the matter, Templeton?
My parents always hold my hand during takeoff.
Aww.
Little guy. He didn't even
Well, the
hesitate.
stocks are crazy today.
Yeah, who's up? Does BabyCo have stock? I guess they exist on sort of a otherworldly plane.
Yeah.
What are you two boys doing up here?
Oh, we're Captain Ross's kids.
He looks so lost.
Can I get you special guys anything?
Anything?
Anything.
Oh, bourbon. Oh, okay.
Francis, this will teach you to kidnap the parents of One-Eyed Tim.
One-Eyed Tim.
If only it were that easy.
Well, what's your plan? You're not gonna write a memo, are you? Why don't you give it a try?
No,
Fun.
I can't.
Here,
He's a steak.
say something mean to him.
All right. Perfect. You went to a community college, is it? And you have the guts to ask me for a bonus now.
See? Now you're getting into it.
There you go.
Your exit interview is over.
Baby beard.
Who was that guy anyway?
The captain.
What?
Oh, no.
I like how he's invited him into his imagination.
Yeah. Take down the Flying Dutchman.
His imagination feels more reminiscent of what we know Dreamworks to kind of be their primary style now.
Sure.
Not exactly, but closer to it.
While there's also definitely like a Peter Pan-ness to this, too.
Oh, this whole sequence.
It's like a
for
lot
sure.
of, there's a lot of pastiching.
Ladies and gentlemen, and those in coach, on the left side of the plane,
Good
you
yes
can
and.
see we're
The disrespect to the coach members of flights.
It's okay. There's probably a lot of Elvises back there. I wish the pilot was Elvis.
Find that thing to the lift.
Ah, fun.
Should we get a taxi?
Darn, I spent all my per diem. That's
What?
more speed.
Hey.
Bridesmaids.
Girls trip.
Excuse me, ladies.
Oh,
Can we get a ride home?
oh.
Jimmy's
Wow.
been sick.
Big sock in his
Where do you live, sweetie?
Oh.
The convention center?
We live at the convention center. She's Madison with a Y, but
Lady
not where you
party.
think.
Chicks dig babies.
Have a fun lady
Long
party.
Island do not know how to make an iced tea.
Wow. Getting a buzz, little man.
Damn, 7-year-old Buzz.
Golly.
Now where's Puppyco?
What are those little
Here,
guys?
found it. Ah! Hey,
Oh, it's a
where'd you
cat
go?
thing.
Not again.
Do you get like real sound of a baby for that laugh?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm back.
What's going on?
God, what's happening inside his brain chemistry?
We're going to take over the world, one heart at a time.
I wish this was how things actually worked.
A puppy that never
Puppy
grows up,
con?
Yeah.
never gets old.
I guess there's the puppy bowl.
A puppy that stays a
different,
puppy
but, yeah.
forever.
Forever puppy.
The forever puppy.
Pupconda forever.
Oh, and it's in like a
Oh,
my
screw those
God.
kids.
What are you doing here? What are they doing here?
What are Tim and the baby doing here?
What are any of us doing here? Really?
What is going on here?
That's a good question, man.
Get the forever puppy!
We've
Damn.
got to get backstage.
You just had a big old safe you could lock him in? Whoa. Whoa, what did that say? Oh, my.
Oh, wow.
Left, right.
Yeah. Yep.
Whoa.
Love that.
Duty.
Wow.
Look at all that formula.
Wow. Oh, dunk a minute. Lazarus
Dunk a
Pit.
minute.
Whoa. Wow. Such ingenuity, this one.
Left the building.
Bye-bye.
Launch initiated.
I'm launching my forever puppies, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh. Oh, the key.
How rude.
You could have had your parents' love all to yourself again, but no, you blew it. You let that baby boss you around.
He doesn't work for me.
We're partners.
Hey.
Yeah.
There we go.
Everyone has a tickle spot.
My ears! Stop it!
My ears.
Little brats!
Oh. Oh, wow. Where does that ledge even go to?
BabyCo is through. I win. Ha!
Wrong. You're not supposed to end with ha.
That's
Oh.
right.
You're supposed to end with
Arg. The power of imagination.
And here's your severance package.
Hey, well done. That's good. One
Killed
line.
him. Oh no, they put him in the acid. Now he's gonna be the Joker.
Well, that was a good little training wheels coming off moment for Baby. It's good. He had to imagine in the moment, in the heat of the moment.
The baby all right?
Yes, the baby's fine.
Who was that?
That was me. The baby's fine. Wait a second. Hey, I know a way to move my parents.
How?
We can use the puppies.
Upsies. I need upsies.
Upsies.
It'll be fine.
It'll be
Fine. It'll be fine.
Hang on to your diaper.
Get this man some upsies, damn it. Wow, durable puppies.
Sea of durable puppies.
Go, Jim. Get your parents out of here.
You gotta jump. Get down.
Pie.
Don't cry. I'm sorry.
Nor.
Come on.
Seconds.
Business.
Blackbird singing the
Oh.
Not bad.
take these broken wings and learn to fly. All
big
your
brother.
life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
3.
Yeah. Nice. Smart kid.
Good kid.
And maybe move to the center. Oh, the blue milk.
Ah! What happened? Did we win?
We won!
We won!
We won!
We won! Yes!
Woo!
Victory
Power
nap!
nap. Victory nap. There it goes.
Oh, the big baby again.
Creepy. Creepy.
That's not right.
That boy ain't right.
It's time you pick on someone your own size.
Yeah.
Steve Babe Shemmy.
Eugene! You put me down! You hear me? I am the boss of you!
Oh, no boss baby no more.
I'll raise you now.
This time, we'll raise him right.
Whose voice was that?
I'm sure that's gonna turn out fine.
What's
Tis.
happening?
Mom,
Wow.
Dad, hold on.
Okay.
The lockpick baby.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. We're fine.
You saved us.
You're our hero.
And a great big brother.
Is Mom Lisa Kudrow? I missed the credit.
How do I look?
You look great.
That's what I was saying earlier.
You do look great though, kid.
Looking spiffy. Where are their parents?
This letter should get you into the school of your choice.
Kindergarten.
How about a raise?
Stacy, You don't get paid.
1,000,065.
8.
A tricycle.
Skates.
Candy corn.
Lollipop.
Deal.
Nicely done.
And you guys don't always have to toe the company line, you know. It's okay to think for yourself.
No, sir. No way. That's a terrible idea.
That's the
Lol.
attitude.
Oh, you're so right. You got it, sir. You're the man. Absolutely.
Need your yes, man.
You've earned it.
Oh, he's crying.
You want to hug me, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
I'll miss you too, buddy.
Love that. Just like awkward little lean.
So, you did it.
No, we did it.
Hey.
By the way, congratulations on your promotion. The corner office, the private potty.
How about you? You have your parents all to yourself.
So what am I going to tell Mom and Dad after you leave?
Yeah.
BabyCo has a procedure for situations like this. It'll be like, I was never born.
Eternal sunshine.
No way!
Oh.
You fixed her.
Yep, she's as good as new. She's a tough one.
No, Coraline Lamb.
Got what we wanted.
It's a win-win.
No. Nah, bro.
Oh, I want a brother.
We're bros now.
Probably should,
Oh, yeah.
He's taking the taxi again.
Stay in school.
Well, I don't really have a choice.
I mean, you can go for truancy. BabyCo taxi.
Or
come with me.
Oh, yeah, right.
Gonna get the door.
Funny. That's funny.
It's a BabyCo, but you don't make doors that are
I feel like
accessible to
that
them.
is not a solid design choice if your whole entire... Well, I guess they have this guy.
They have one adult.
Yeah,
that works
like
for
what
them.
happens if you don't have your big brother there? You just stuck?
You just don't get in the car.
Yeah.
We didn't plan for this.
Driver ain't gonna help you. Look at that light, though. That's beautiful. It's a lovely little neighborhood.
Finally, my life was perfect again.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
New baby?
Forget
Oh, wow.
about the baby.
Ugh.
Just forget she was ever pregnant?
These are not the toys you were looking for.
This
What is
reminds me-
pregnancy in this world?
I have no idea. This reminds me of Monsters, Inc. The cleanup crew.
Sure, yeah, good call. Oh, you got all the beads back. Whew. Transish. Aww. You're employee of the year of a lifetime.
Forever and ever. Until, well, I guess the formula wouldn't stop working on him if he's not lactose intolerant.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Cake Angel.
Yay.
Because they're in a corporate I'm not gonna go there.
I know.
There are adults
know
who
where
do
you-
just what was happening there right now.
Yep.
There
I
are
know.
adults.
Our brains were at the same place.
Forget about the baby.
No thanks. I'm good.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that's right. All the pictures too.
Hey, boss baby.
Damn, he's just definitive boss baby. No adjectives or
boss baby prime.
yeah. Oh. That's your only remnant of him.
Surprised they didn't get rid of his memory too.
He probably made a request that whoa. Wow, that's
Baby.
the cruelty though. That's what they do to you. They put the toilet paper just far enough away that you remember you're not really the boss.
That's how they bring you down.
The powers that be are the boss. Damn, Crayola. Hey, he's got a Viewmaster. What's up? I got a Viewmaster.
Gonna write to him. All babies are back on top, baby.
I was gonna say, who's coming into management now? Oh no. See? Damn.
Arg.
Head to collar transition there.
To Boss Baby. Care of
Dear
BabyCo.
Boss Baby, I don't usually write very much, but now I
You
know
wrote
that
in
memos are
crayon.
very
Okay.
important things.
Aww.
I did learn to share in kindergarten. And if there isn't enough love for the two of us, then I want to give you all of mine.
Wow, dude. the beads. What a symbolic gesture.
I would like to offer you a job. It will be hard work, and there will be no pay. And I promise you this.
Wow.
Every morning when you wake up, I will be there.
Wow, dude.
Tear down the system.
Yeah. Why manufacture this competition? Babies and animals are all adorable.
And you and I will always be brothers.
And you're going to be a nudist.
I'm going to fake the laughter.
Wow. Golly.
So are the babies born intelligent and then they just like lower their IQ when they come to Earth?
I guess.
Wake up, little halfling.
Maybe not.
7 a.m. Wake.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they gain consciousness when they go to
7
management.
a.m.
I'm not going to think about it too hard.
It's okay, little halfling. Sometimes I get confused too, especially during daylight savings time.
Yep.
I just miss him.
I don't give a shit what time it is. It's grief o'clock for me. I guess by what the intro, by what the prologue set up for us.
Got a friend in me.
Baby.
Brother! You're here! You're here! You're really here!
Gentle.
Say hello to Theodore Lindsay Templeton.
Theodore.
Lindsay. Hey, hey, hey.
He's ticklish! He's ticklish!
Here you go.
Hey, hey.
That's my story. Our story.
Hey, well done.
Is that a true story, Daddy?
Well, sweetie, that's how I remember it.
Well, they're gonna show him.
There's plenty of love for everyone,
Even me?
especially you.
Aw.
Hey, kid, I hear you're gonna have a baby sister.
I wanted a horse.
Here you go, kid.
Wow. Yo, here's just.
Leslie.
Back at you, Lindsay.
Hey. Oh, and they both took the middle names. That's fun. We are
Hi
Lego.
there, baby sister.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, we are Lego Duplo, and we're here to destroy you.
That's great.
Oh, we need a Boss Baby Girl spinoff.
Yes. Baby Girl Boss.
Baby Girl Boss.
Yeah.
OMG. The prologue laid out for us, he seemed to be questioning all of the conveyor belt things, which suggested to me that, you know, if you're in management, your brain is just like is formed, more developed, based on the book by Marla Frazee. Okay. Hans Zimmer.
Wow.
And Steve Mazzaro.
How unexpected.
My take was that the family kids were just normal brain babies. And that's why they just went in line with the thing and weren't like squeaky wheels.
But if you got tickled and you didn't laugh, you're born with a higher consciousness, which makes you applicable for management.
I guess so. Although, like, it certainly seemed like by the end that he did have his brain erased, or at least like he was him, but like receded. So
it did seem that way, which I guess
odd. Is better.
It is better, but it's also odd because I'm like, didn't this movie like spawn a whole franchise? I feel like that just kind of nips the concept of him having a franchise based off of this in the bud because he just didn't have the consciousness.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we get on to Boss Baby 2 or whatever.
Maybe he just gains consciousness in the middle of the night and he remembers who he was in his old life.
I wonder. Yeah, it's like I to get Alec Baldwin. There we go, back, and to have it honor what the title and the part of me is like, are they gonna find a way to cut back into the before time of the end of this and to find some kind of MacGuffin that brings back his consciousness? I don't know.
Because I think I have a vague memory of there being a Boss Baby 2. It's like Boss Baby Back in Business or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. They should make horrible Boss Babies.
They should. I'd watch it. Get the entire cast of Horrible Bosses back.
Yeah, and just do a baby version.
Wow.
This is a very fun and imaginative little sequence, though. I do like, especially in animated movies where you get this and they're like little adventures together.
I love when they invite you to stay after the credits or during the credits because they've had some sort of animated thing for you to kind of want to stay, but also honoring the people that have made the film. That's
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like when they would it makes sense in this context, and obviously this isn't like detached from the movie, but it reminds me of when they used to play like a cartoon or a short, like Disney always puts like a short.
All right, guys. Time for bed.
Oh, come on, Mom. Just a little longer.
Okay.
Aw, you toe. You toe.
Shucks.
All right, it was Lisa Kudrow.
Good job.
Was.
Good audio catch. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That tells us.
Oh, was the director the wizard? That's funny.
Oh,
we can
man.
leave it going just in case there's anything after the credits. But yeah.
Reject Nation, how are you feeling? I've been thinking a lot about feelings lately, maybe because it's New Year's, and New Year's resolutions, they can be tough to stick to, don't you know? I can't count how many times I've set a goal only to let it fizzle out by February. But what if some of those goals could be made automatic? You just need a good transition to talk about it. And you know what? I'm excited to talk about it. And it's today's sponsor, Acorns. Why I'm excited? Because I personally use Acorns myself, so it's exciting just to share it with all of you. Because they make it incredibly easy to start automatically saving and investing so your money has a chance to grow. You've always heard that forever. Have your money work for you, and this is a great opportunity to do it. Here's what was told to me before I signed up, and I found it to be absolutely true. Number one, you don't need to be an expert. They recommend a diverse portfolio that fits your goals. You don't need a ton of money. You can start investing with as little as $5 or whatever spare change you got, and it's quick. You can set up your account and start investing in like 5 minutes. Because if you're anything like me, investing always felt intimidating. Felt like it was exclusive for like the people who read Rich Dad Poor Dad when they were like 2 years old. But Acorns, they made it simple, and it is pretty cool, like relief feeling how every month I get to check out my Acorns account, watch it grow for a better financial future. It's pretty awesome. So I've seen firsthand how powerful it can be, and there's also another reject here. Won't say who it is, but it's one of the two women, good clue, where they were telling me a story before I signed up for Acorns, how one time it actually got them out of a very big financial bind, and that always stuck with me because it's a reminder that small actions we take today can make a huge difference down the line. If you've been thinking about getting started with investing, or you just know you gotta get it going, here's your sign right now. You head to acorns.com/rejects or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today. Once again, acorns.com/rejects. Supporting them supports the channel, but more importantly, it supports your bank account. Because of the subject matter, there's one thing I gotta say. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. Thank you again, Acorns, for sponsoring this video. All right, amigos and amigas, the Super Bowl is almost here, and I bet you're counting down the days till you can witness the action. You know what makes watching the game even more exciting? Running your game with PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. Now, before we dive in, let me make something clear. PrizePicks isn't gambling. It's a skill-based fantasy sports app where you pick more or less on player stat projections, like how many touchdowns a QB will throw or how many yards a wide receiver will get. It's all about using the knowledge of the game to build your lineup. My wife, super into football. My wife enjoy some PrizePicks. So here's how it works. Pick between 2 and 6 players, decide if they'll do more or less on their projected stats, and if your lineup hits, you can win big, up to 1,000 times your entry. Even if one pick doesn't hit, you can still win thanks to their flex play option. And withdrawals, they're fast, safe, and secure. You can get your earnings in as quick as 15 minutes. For example, you can pick like Patrick Mahomes for more than 2 touchdowns, or Travis Kelce for more than 80 receiving yards. It's quick, it's fun, and it takes less than a minute to set your lineup. So here's the best part. Download the app today and use code REJECTS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's $50 instantly, even if you don't win. So whether you're a diehard fan or just looking for a way to make the big game more exciting, give PrizePicks a shot. It's skill-based, fun, and makes you feel like part of the action. Download the app today, use code REJECTS, and get $50 instantly after playing your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game, Reject Nation.
Just in case there's something after the credits, we just want to let you guys know that if you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, you want to give us 5 stars.
That's right.
We just watched The Boss Baby.
We did. We got the memo, finally.
We got the freaking memo. Oh, feeling bossed. Feeling like a big old baby.
Feeling pampered.
Feeling pampered. I feel like I had a good time. I now understand the hype of The Boss Baby. I don't know if there is hype.
Boss Baby hype. This was nominated for an Oscar, I'm pretty sure. So,
really?
Despite everyone being vaguely perturbed by that, yeah. Okay. I think it does come with some level of hype.
I mean, I can kind of get it. You know, the animation was very innovative, and it was very inspired. I don't know. I think the way that they're able to capture the colorful, expansive nature of what it's like to be a young child was very impressive. I think they did a great job with that. And the themes of feeling like you're going to be left behind in the wake of having a little brother, and then how that theme kind of permeated through the boss baby himself and also the villain. I thought that was all very cool and very poignant, because it is a kind of a scary, weird experience. It's like the lack of, or it's the resistance to embracing change is ultimately what the story is about. And then finally, the arc of coming to embrace change, and it can be a good thing. Just because something's different doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah,
all beautiful stuff. Johnny boy, how do you feel about the Boss Baby? Do you feel bossed? How do you feel about this funky freaking music?
I was gonna say, for those of you listening, the credits are still rolling, and we got a vaporwave like wallpaper version of the like mobile gears that are outside the Boss Baby window, and now we've just transitioned into like heavy wah wah funky, like, you know, getting shit done music.
I like it.
Driving around town music.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, this was an interesting experience, because certainly I feel like I came in with the knowledge that, you know, this is a prominent animated movie that's come out in recent years, but that it's definitely one I've heard people use as like the butt of jokes or punchlines, or just kind of like an eye roll.
Butt of jokes?
A lot of butt. A lot of butt in this movie.
Hella butt in this movie.
Yeah, I didn't know quite exactly what to expect, and I had a couple of different experiences watching this. I think they were both fun. I feel like this movie kind of did two things. It did the sort of like, oh, this is a metaphor for when, yeah, as a kid, you know, you have a new sibling introduced into your life somehow, and, you know, the way in which that disrupts your whole order of things, and the lessons that it has to confront you with about, yeah, time and affection, and, you know, just what it means to make space collectively for another person in your life, when you, especially as a young child, don't necessarily like understand all of the things that go into that. I thought that was a lovely thread I wasn't expecting. And then on the opposite side, you have, you know, the sort of fun, madcap, whimsical adventure. And in a way, it combines two modes of, especially like, you know, family slash youth accessible animation that I like, which is, you know, it has a bit of that. Not to say that Pixar is the only one who does it. Not to say that Dreamworks hasn't also done it. Oh, they got a Jacob Collier feature on here. Yeah, he's out here. He's out here inspiring music and being quirky. Yeah, then on the other side, you have the kind of madcap, high concept, you know, big adventure kind of thing. And I do feel a little bit like one kind of gives way to the other after a while. It's like about the time I was really touching on the whole like, oh, wow, this is a fun little metaphor. And it's like, you know, nicely locked into that. Once you kind of have that, or once I kind of had that conscious realization, and can kind of see that, like, oh yeah, by the end of this, they'll learn to love each other and probably find some way to end up actual real brothers finally. I didn't carry on as much of that sort of, not rumination's not quite the right word, but it didn't have as much of that when the story kicked into the sort of like immediate action-oriented stakes of like, I'm turning back into a baby and we gotta go stop the puppy, and you know, mom and dad are getting kidnapped, and you know, it does become sort of like a madcap crazy adventure after a while, and I also enjoyed that too. And you know, that was more of what I guess was expecting, was sort of like the, again, more cartoon, less like, what am I trying to say? It's like, you know, yeah, there's a little bit of that Pixar-ishness of like, oh yeah, this is kind of affecting, and it's something that adults and kids can each identify with in their own different ways. And even though it's not really about the parents, like the parents also have kind of an interesting and prominent little journey. And yeah, like you know, I'm not even really complaining that it doesn't fully maintain that stuff as richly all the way through. It's just interesting. And yeah, I mean, ultimately it balances out to something I thought was very fun. That was like better than I expected. Not necessarily like incredible, but like very tight, you know, very appealing, nice animation throughout. I really like their use of like, yeah, just that frame of mind you're in as a child, and you're sort of comprising fantasies out of the books you've read and things like that. And being that this comes from a book, I really like that they, used those kinds of illustrations in backdrops, or they did the whole like pop-up book thing. There was a lot in there that I thought was like nice, and two, you had various images that were reminding me of, or Easter eggs placed in the frame that seemed to be nodding to other animated movies by other studios, which is kind of neat. It's kind of neat when you
Wake up, little halflings, it's time to leave. Go and live your peasant lives. Be gone with you!
Ugh. Be gone. It said 8:45. Is this movie like an hour and 45 minutes? Is this like, because he keeps waking him up at 7, so I'm like, is that kind of like a passage of time? That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. In ways, it had more than I was expecting. In ways, it was about what I was expecting. A little perturbed by just how, again, like fluid and snaky they made his hip gyrations, and a lot of butt close-ups. But whatever, kids are about that butt life. Butts are funny. Don't die.
I will not. I will try my best.
But yeah, this is definitely got more pulled into this than I was maybe expecting.
Yeah, it was fun, and I feel as though just on a basic level of what the concept of the movie is about, it made me kind of remember when I was like a little kid, and I remember when my sister was born, or my first sister was born, and that concept of, I'm not going to be the only child anymore. But this taking that concept to an extreme, because he was like 7.5. I was about 7.5, 8 when my sister was born. So I definitely resonated with the movie on that level. And yeah, just the level of imagination and how that was visually represented in this movie was very cool.
Yeah.
And it harkens back to a time kind of closer to maybe our childhoods, because I feel like kids these days are very much like the iPad generation. So maybe there isn't as much of that
This felt
overt
more
imagination, because a lot of it's like kind of fed to you through screens. But that's a whole other conversation. But
and to your point, during the movie, like I think they had us wondering what era we're in, and I think that was probably partly intentional, because it's like it's really hard to pinpoint. Apart from like the airport technology and a couple other things, it's kind of hard to pinpoint where in time you are. And I feel like that contributes to the kids and toys and imagination vibe, rather than the I'm on the iPad vibe.
Also, sorry guys, I'm like, long story short, my glasses are like broken, so I have to
go.
I got these like little things to cover the spiky ends, because it's gonna stab me if I don't have these on. So that's what I'm fiddling with.
Suffer for your vision, man.
I'm suffering for my vision, literally, creatively, and both so I can drive home after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the whole movie was a very interesting, inspired, kind of fantastical version of this common experience that a lot of kids go through when they realize that they're not going to be an only child anymore.
Sure.
But it is funny, because I felt like the first part of it was like, oh, this is just clearly like the heightened realization or the heightened imagination of a child. And granted, most of it was that.
Yeah.
But then the parents can't actually hear the talking baby. So I'm like, okay, maybe there's some semblance of like real. I thought a lot of it was going to be just like a metaphor for what it's like to embrace change. But then I was like, okay, what's the line between what's real and what's not real? Because then you see like the parents' perspective of like, oh, they're actually going slow, but it feels super fast for a kid. So that wasn't very clear for me. And like, okay, they literally went to Vegas on a plane. So
that's a thing, is like, I think there is a point kind of tied into the whole, when you're in the first part of the movie, you're like, oh, fun metaphor, like, and fun conflict born of that metaphor. And they've established this charming world, this charming sort of baby core concept. And then once you, get past a certain point, it presents you with things where it's like, it's not that important to iron out the rules of the universe as a viewer in a fantasy family movie like this. But it does start to confront you with, hang on a minute, what are the rules? Where is the fantasy? I thought I had an idea of that when it was more vague, and it was mostly from, that perspective of like a kid coping with a new sibling. But now that it is also a full-on fantasy where this is a real place and we can like trip out and hologram ourselves to the baby realm, and like they've got this whole vendetta against the puppy market. Like once you get into that, and even like making a whole thing out of the tape, him like recording the voice, I thought was kind of a neat little intermediary. But yeah, once it gets past a certain point, you do start to like in the back of your mind go, wait, what? How does this work again? And it might actually have like a fine explanation, but yeah, it at least catches you up in the moment, like, huh?
Yeah, no, exactly. It's a fun one. It's a fun, interesting concept, and you know what? It won all the Oscars. Kudos to you guys.
Sure.
You know, a lot of beautiful animation on display. A lot of great voice acting on display.
Yeah.
Did you pull up IMDb? I'm so blind.
It's
so
okay.
I think it's IMDb. Yes,
It's IMDb for sure. What else has Tim McGrath made? And two, I think now, like, I could imagine people's criticism being, "Oh, it's okay. This is the Madagascar director," and various other things.
Okay.
Yeah. And some Ren and Stimpy, huh? The whole babies versus dogs thing, I feel like I could imagine some people being like, "Ugh, this is so like silly in the wrong way." But I did appreciate. Again, like there are ways in which I thought maybe some of the aspects of the movie as an adult viewer could have like coalesced a little better. However, I was also charmed by like the whimsy and the clear cheekiness of how they were drawing the world and the absurdity of the idea of like puppies are too cute, you know. So while I could imagine a certain type of viewer being sort of like taken aback that you have the prospect of this rich thread of like, again, the themes of family and you know, inviting someone else into your family, when counterbalanced against something so like wacky and silly, I can imagine some people not being about that. But I was charmed in each aspect, even if, you know, there are ways in which the complete whole could have synthesized them maybe slightly better, but I don't know. I mean, yeah. As a feat of just like, you know, animation, this was really fun and tight, you know, and I gotta hat off to, you know, the animators and the directors and stuff like that. The colors are very vibrant and everything. If anybody's still watching, fill us in on the DreamWorks face. And we can read a little bit of the trivia. So about at 7 minutes into the film, when Tim watches Boss Baby exit the car, Tim is wearing a shirt with the digits 01 imprinted. However, when he gets down the stairs, the digits change to 02. This indicates his being relegated to second place by Boss Baby.
That's cool.
This did have a lot of little details in frame for sure that I feel like would be interesting to kind of go back and observe. I appreciate them for putting those in. Young Timothy Miles Bakshi has a Gandalf-themed alarm clock. Bakshi's grandfather, Ralph Bakshi, directed the original Lord of the Rings animated movie in 1978. That is crazy. Wouldn't have thought of that. Alec Baldwin's line, "Cookies are for closers," is a spoof of his Glengarry Glen Ross line, "Coffee is for closers." That's a movie that is like massively you know, notable, and yet I have not seen yet.
I have not. I hadn't even heard of it.
There's a very funny online sketch, though, one of those like fake trailers where people take a movie and they recut it to be a different kind of movie. And so they made one out of Glengarry Glen Ross, but instead of like, you know, cutthroat lawyers, they recut it to look like Alec Baldwin is this guy who comes to teach these dudes who all just can't help but swear all the time how to speak normally. it's the man who would teach them how to speak. And like they recontextualize a lot of the imagery in a very fun way.
That's hilarious. I love that you've seen that, but not the movie itself.
Yeah. and like I have enough context for what it is to be like, I get it. It's funny. But yes, at some point I'd like to actually behold the source material. When Tim jumps up to his home's second story during the early chase scene, the sound effect is from the $6 Million Man. That's fun and interesting. The trailer was released, the first trailer, on National Bosses Day.
Cute.
So that's a fun thing. Let's see what the spoiler facts are. Near the beginning, when the toy steam train is being activated, different toys foreshadow the plot. First, there's a taxi in which the baby is delivered, then a police car and fire engine in which the babies chase Tim, then a barn referring to the family going to PuppyCo, which also looked like the Red Barn pet supply. Then a game of Mousetrap in which Tim and Boss Baby get sent to Francis. Then an airplane in which Tim parrots fly. Then a pirate ship referring to Tim and the Boss Baby. Imagine the plane is a pirate ship. Then the Habit Trail in which Tim climbs to get his parents. Then a rocket, which is where the Forever Puppies are being launched. Absolutely. That's fun. It's a nice little thingy. In the scene where Tim discovers the Boss Baby on the phone talking on the phone to BabyCo, a light bright toy can be seen in the background depicting a graph with babies going down, puppies going up, a hint of the baby's mission. I noticed that in the background later on, and I don't think there was more stuff happening. I didn't really call it out, but nice use of light bright. Yeah. They never use Boss Baby's name till he comes back to the family. I noticed that too.
Yeah.
I started to realize partway through, I was like, did I miss it? No. When Eugene is dressed up as a nanny type woman to take care of the boys, he resembles Mary Poppins. Then Francis says that she's practically perfect in every way, which is how the titular character of Mary Poppins is described in her movie. Look at that. At the end of the movie, when it cuts to Tim telling his daughter the story, she is holding Lamb, but with a bow on its right ear. That's fun. Here we go. The tags on the PuppyCo limo say March 1978. The tag on the Templeton station wagon is the same color. No cell phones, dial TVs, Tim's cassette tape recorder, parents' cameras, airplanes. Everyone is dressed up at the airport, cars, the Atari 2600, the high chair, baby crib, and many more items suggest the movie is set in the late 70s, probably 78. That was a good pickup on your part.
I was curious. Thank you for answering.
And it was kind of subtle to where you could feel like it's kind of removed from time, but also I was looking around I guess, but that's good. You got a good perceptive eye. The scene where Tim and Boss Baby attempt to steal and replace the file from PuppyCo is a parody of the famous opening scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I sent Temple of Doom. My bad, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You were in the Indiana Jones neighborhood. You're fine. You're fine. Just don't tell Andrew. The trap used to catch Tim and the baby is an oversized, slightly cruder version of the 60s game Mousetrap. 60s game, all the way down to the cage that ensnares them. That was fun. We had Mousetrap as kids, but I don't think I ever properly learned how to really play. You'd look cool on the box and you would try and set it up, and I never really learned the rules.
Never played.
The bed Timothy's second daughter is in at the end of the movie says her birthday is March 21st, 2017, the same day the movie was released. This indicates that the main action of the movie is not based in present day. Further evidence that the movie is not set in present day is the airplane that Timothy's parents take, which appears to be a DC-10 that is no longer used for passenger travels. I was like, yeah, see what if I knew airplane technology better, I might have. Yeah, absolutely. The Tim's full name is Timothy Leslie Templeton. The Boss Baby's full name is Theodore Lindsay Templeton. I like a family who names on a template. You know what I mean?
I like the TLT of their names.
This is just I feel like someone's going off-road with this fact. When Boss Baby and Timothy visit BabyCo, Boss Baby lands in the style associated with Iron Man, another successful business leader with a secret life.
Sure.
Which I'm sure was the reference and not just the general superhero landing posture, as you pointed out.
How dare I not get it?
So sagely. Yeah, don't tell Andrew. In the first scene of the movie, in Tim's room, it's always on the ground for a shot at the start of the movie. There's already a version of this. It's already a version of this fact.
We did it
Someone's
already.
Someone's got to bet the facts.
Someone's got to pay.
Kevin Spacey was going to voice Francis. I like, well, what's his middle name? And was replaced with Steve Buscemi. And I wonder, the special song is Blackbird by the Beatles. Only the first stanza is sung. I wonder if that is like a legal thing where they're like, we will have to pay more. We're already using this like a bunch of times. Yeah. Anyway.
Don't read that fact with the says Ace Ventura.
All right, we won't. We'll stop there. We'll stop there, Ace Ventura. All right, gang. Aaron.
We did it.
We did it. Did this make you feel any better?
Yeah, man. It was a nice little escape. It was nostalgic. It was fun. I had fun watching it with you. Had fun watching it with you guys. What about you, John?
I got swept up. I felt the whimsy. I laughed a lot. I enjoyed a lot. And yeah, you know, regardless of where this movie rests in the pantheon of great cinema, I was transported and I got a little joyous catharsis. So I think that's a nice thing.
It's a nice thing. Amen. Well, guys, we want to continue to get swept up away with you guys, but this is gonna be it for us today. So you can get swept up. You can get swept up with us in the next one. So until next time, deuces.
Dookie. Lex.
What you doing here?
I was looking for context.
Context about what for Lex? What context were you hoping to find in that section that you?
I wanted to know if it would extend Lex's name so we could find out if it's like
Alexander. You know what's funny? Lex
or Alexandra.
Or Alexandra. Based off their email, I can't say their email. It sounds like a feminine, likely email. I will say, you know, and I don't want to offend by assuming.
And making an ass out of
But you're definitely
us.
a woman. But Lex, we were just talking in the last shot about Guido Galindo and names. What'd you say that word was? Assonance?
When like they rhyme.
The last O, or like the O.
Yeah, when like certain syllables next to each other rhyme.
Yeah, that's what it means? Okay, it was the O at the end and then the G's.
The G's are the alliteration.
Yeah, it's a great name, right? We're talking about nicknames and short names. Gregory, Greg. And John doesn't have that because his names are only 4 letters. But Lex is a remarkably short nickname.
Yeah.
For like Alexander. Because he's like, there's Alexander, then Alex, then Lex.
Alex, yeah.
Unless the name is just
Alexis
Lex.
or Alexei.
Is
It
Lex
could be Alexei.
always short, though, for something?
I mean, I feel like it's one of those questions where you're like, when someone's named a nickname and their birth certificate, that's just the name. It's like, clearly Lex must have been derived from an Alexander variation, because I guess that would be the historical.
Okay, so
or Alexis. There you go. Yeah.
It is not always used exclusively as that. So we could just be dealing with a regular old Lex here.
You could be someone named Jack, because like Jack is like a John nickname, but like, you know, some people are just Jack, you know, and Lex, maybe you're just Lex, you know. Some people are named
And
literally.
that is A-okay.
Some
is
people
what
are
we're
named
telling you.
CJ, like CEEJAY. Like this is, we made a nickname for 2 names, 1 name with no antecedent, which is awesome, which is great.
Doesn't matter, Lex. I'm just happy to keep talking about you.
Yeah.
Peace be with you.